So my name is Patrick McNally, and I'm going to talk about hybrid cloud management, and specifically how iQuake enables hybrid cloud services. So the top 5 companies by market cap are digital enterprises today. We heard that from Rowan when he spoke in the keynote this morning. What we're also seeing is that every single other enterprise is trying to get there. So whether you're a CIO or you're a CEO, digital transformation is at the core of your corporate strategy. How can you deliver your IT business services quicker, better, faster to enable your business to deliver a digital enterprise and understand the needs of your customers? Most of you are seeing, like we are, that cloud is at the epicenter. And we're seeing 2 particular areas of focus. The first one, how do you look to adopt these disruptive technologies? 18 months ago, 2 years ago, no one really heard of Docker. Now Docker is everywhere. So it's containers, it's IoT, it's cloud, it's mobility. More and more IT business leaders are trying to bring these disruptive technologies in, while at the same time managing your legacy infrastructure. And by that I mean, how do you continue to keep your IT business services running on your legacy IT, while at the same time take advantage of microservices, software-defined everything. We see hybrid cloud management as the execution vehicle for that. And what I mean by that is whether it's Dell EMC or HP or IBM, or this week we've heard a lot of it from Cisco, we're seeing that more and more of these IT companies are rolling out a range of different hybrid products and services. And frankly, I think it was Chuck that said it in his keynote, it's very hard to bring in new technologies running on old tools. So today and this week we've announced iQ Cloud, and iQ Cloud is a new product from iQuake that specifically addresses hybrid IT. It enables and gives visibility into hybrid discovery and service dependency mapping to enable hybrid cloud management, to enable this notion of digital transformation as a service. So what's iQ Cloud? So iQ Cloud is a SaaS-based subscription, agentless solution that gives you visibility not only into your legacy IT, by that I mean your applications, your compute, your network, and your storage, but also gives you that visibility into your private and public clouds, whether it's AWS or Azure. Fundamentally, it's broken into a number of different components, the most important of which, and the foundational element, is around discovery. Finding all the different components that make up a particular IT business service. So that when you do speak to your functional business leader that's trying to understand, I want to move my reservation service that's not working particularly well today, I want to understand what that is made up of, we're able to go out very quickly in an agentless way and capture all the different elements, software, hardware, infrastructure, wherever they may reside, whether it's in legacy, private, or public cloud. We'll then map the dependencies around them. So we'll draw that map that brings them together so you can clearly see what's talking to which, what's communicating with which then allows you to do some type of analytics, whether it's looking at the performance of that particular service and then determining what aspect you want to improve. It might be CPU, it might be network, it might be application, it might be wanting to move some of those services to a public cloud, for example. And then once you've done that, it's ensuring that you can optimize that service lifecycle throughout the lifecycle of that particular service. So, I suppose why are we here today? Well, we're here today because we're a Cisco partner, and we have been for over 12 months. And we work particularly with Cisco Services and the Advanced Services Group, and traditionally worked with Cisco Services to help them understand their customers' legacy IT environments. Increasingly, Cisco Services are being positioned to help customers on their digital transformation journey. They're being asked to help, how can we take advantage of hybrid cloud to deliver these business services more quickly. We see them as a leader in the space, they're moving up in that space, and we're delighted to partner with them. So what does that mean if you're looking to enable cloud services and hybrid cloud? Well, we typically see our interaction in three main buckets. And really this is generic, whether it's Cisco you're working with or a different type of cloud professional services organization. We see it really as three areas: advisory, implementation, and optimization. And this sort of blueprint or framework, it's not specific to any one service provider, but the main buckets remain the same, right? So what you often hear, for example, on the advisory, for example, Cisco have a workshop they call Domain 10. If you've looked at the Cisco services offerings, we'll come in and do the assessment. So it's being able to very quickly come into a large organization, regardless of scale, and capture those business services, capture the different elements that make up those particular business services, that then allows Cisco and Cisco Advisory to come in and assess and make recommendations on how they can improve those particular business services. On the implementation side, then, it's all right, well, we know where we want to move. We know, for example, we want to move a particular business service to take advantage of AWS. And we're using Cloud Center to do that. We'll help with those move groups. Because of our dependency mapping, we're able to understand the exact elements that make up that particular move group that enables you to very quickly take that business service, move those elements to the cloud. And then finally, it's about optimization. Because it's not just a once-off. You continuously need to have visibility into your business services to be able to determine are they performing at an optimal level. So for example, you may decide you want to take advantage of App Dynamics and you put application performance monitoring on there. You need to continue at every time to be able to continuously scan, understand what makes up that service, and then optimize that throughout the life cycle of that particular business service. So that's what we're doing with the cloud professional services. But IQ Cloud has use cases for a number of other different Cisco products and services. This particular session is about cloud and hybrid cloud management. But what I would urge you to do is, our team is just behind in the booths with the superheroes, the small superheroes. They're also superheroes as well, and they'll talk to you about how we can enable and enhance some of the adoption of Cisco products and services that you're hearing about this week. So as I mentioned, Cloud Center. How can we capture those application blueprints to enable you to do those move groups more quickly, particularly for brownfield? For App Dynamics, how can we give that visibility to understand the underlying service that that particular application is part of? So then you understand the full service impact. Or if it's titration, which we've heard a lot about this week, titration is great for the network, but how do you get the application inside? And they're the areas that IQ Cloud brings in to enhance different Cisco products and services and fundamentally help you and your customers enable digital transformation as a service. That's it. For more information, as I said, the guys are behind. Otherwise, iQuake.com/Cisco. You'll find a lot of content and information there. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Patrick. Thank you very much.